always
Set a course, Captain.
Such a formidable church. But there appears to be no confessor in sight.
Confessor? Why should we concern ourselves with such a lowly being?
They are trained to perform the Maiden's judgment, to see that it is done properly.
I have spied one at the gardens.
It seems he has taken a stroll. Does my lord think that he could take a peek into that confessor's mind to learn about the Maiden's judgment?
Learn? A von Pressfahrt, never.
Quartermaster.
Oh, well, as usual, only the best for my servants. Avia, would you kindly choose an appropriate landing again?
You should have asked much sooner.
I thought you'd never ask.
Inquisition. Sebastian, are you certain that you don't want me to say some words of my own when we send you off?
I would like it to be a bit more sacerdotal than your usual ramblings, my lord.
Ah, Sebastian, what you denote as ramblings is my renowned ability to rally crowds.
My lord surely is referring to the time he rallied his sister's wedding party.
Yes, of course. The crowd was so enraptured after my speech.
Yes. Your sister was very glad you reminded everyone that her spouse was going to be her third attempt at marriage.
How far do you and Pinkus go back, Sebastian?
I've seen to Pinkus since he was born.
Sebastian was the only servant who remained loyal after the von Pressfahrt estate fell to bankruptcy. Now he is working for the honor of serving our house.
My lord, I have followed you under the impression that you would at least attempt to repay me for my services.
Ah, Sebastian, but I did. It's just that there were so many other necessary expenses to be covered.
Like the cakes coated in gold foil?
Especially those. Let's change perspective. Now, let me see. A grand many things to say and do. It seems that usually for this procedure they use the Beacon of Judgment. But this confessor has a lousy memory. He doesn't remember any of the things he is supposed to say. He just reads them off one of those iron slabs that are stored in the scriptorium.
Do you think we could acquire such a slab to assure that the words uttered at my judgment are in accordance with the Maiden's teachings?
Certainly, Sebastian. Additionally, equipment to ignite the beacon is to be found close by. And some iron dust to sprinkle on the remains should be taken as well. These seem to be all the things. Let's get them swiftly. To see the world with different eyes. In a moment. There's an unparalleled sense of self-importance here.
Let's
Very
try and
inspiring.
move the heavy customer. Slice. Dice. Magato. Prepare for death.
Of course.
Death is not. Raise with your legs. Yokai. Anyone hungry? Blood and silence. Move like water.
Erudition trumps all. Agreeable for now.
Preparation. The heavy customer.
And you're still certain that you want to do this? You know you'll always have a place at my side, Sebastian.
That is very kind, my lord. But I've made my peace with the maiden. Now I just want to bask in her glory.
And I thought I knew your type.
Type, my lord?
I didn't expect that you'd long for the embrace of a centuries-old burn victim.
It is funny you should speak to my preferences in these matters, my lord.
Funny? How?
Didn't your last affair involve a courtier that arguably was a cousin of yours?
Ah, yes, I always struggled to untangle the intricacies of my family. I have the distinct urge to judge someone right now. Look at all these books. One could be reminded of the time when we broke into Louis XIV's library.
Yes, my lord. Even in death, my back still hurts when I think about carrying all those books out of there.
Well, good reading comes to price, doesn't it?
My lord, you never actually read one of them.
Who'd have thought they'd all be in French? Darn language nobody can make sense of. Let's see, what does it say? Iron, fire, burning of the maiden, the voice of the flame, judgment. Again, I'm certain I could muster up words of much greater sacrosanctity.
Have you ever given a eulogy before, my lord?
Sebastian, surely you haven't forgotten the speech I gave at my Uncle Richard's funeral?
That was a eulogy? Oh, I was under the impression that you were attempting to open the buffet.
That was a beneficial side effect, I admit. Even in death, Uncle Richard was stingy with the food.
A poor showing for a nobleman to keep their guests hungry.
Right, Toya. Why else would one attend such a gathering if not for the food?
So work hard and serve her diligently. The design illuminates your path. You just have
Less trouble for everyone.
Toya!
Stick them with the pointy end. One less soul to taste.
Cut through the shadows. Then raise with your legs.
There is always more.
now refocus your attention.
I seek the curse. You will be the first to succumb to old age.
to serve. A refined decision. My galley is the battlefield.
This is the dust. Now, what would one do with a bag of weighty dirt at a funeral?
Sprinkling the iron dust of the maiden on the burning pyre symbolizes her willingness to burn alongside us.
Does the procedure require the entire bag?
Yes, my lord. And you may not have 1 ounce for that pipe of yours.
I'm here. Quickly.
I see both sides. It will have to be done. This back-breaking labor is below me.
Balanced to perfection.
To taste the soul of another.
Valid experiment.
That crossbow
Devotion is misguided attention.
On my way.
Do you truly know how to earn the honor
A
of...
feast for my blade. Follow the noise. Move like water.
All right now. Who was that?
Achtung, such hassle.
Their worship is misguided. We are... enticing.
Do you truly know what it takes? The years of service? The sacrifices?
Who will be held?
But you don't.
I have no...
Surely I can introduce trouble for everyone.
Ready to serve. The expected outcome. The heavy customer.
I seek the curse.
These are the matchsticks? An odd thing to be considered sanctified.
They burn with the smallest essence of Maiden's fire and are practically inextinguishable.
Ah, we could have used such a thing in those oversized tombs in Giza.
We had our torches, my lord, until you decided to start a ruckus with the local fauna.
These spitting monsters, to think that they ride them around like mere horses.
I think we have all the things required.
Yes, it seems so. Well then, no more time to waste, I suppose. Let us start the ritual.
Balanced to perfection.
Devotion is misguided attention.
I like the taste of
My
it.
galley is the battlefield.
Hedron of constriction.
Balanced to perfection. On my way. The oldest tricks are the best. Very traditional. I am. All my sense. Move like raise with your legs. I follow the plan. Aye. Let's add some flavor. A simple method of deception. That sounds
I've
bad.
heard that, you fiend.
Victory is mine. A heavy customer.
Endless studies.
I, or whatever it is they say. Smoking right. Ah, let's take another view. I'm
Above and
unimpressed.
below. I restrict movement. I will make it work.
Preparation is key. This will suffice. Raise with your legs. A heavy customer.
The flame will be mine. My premonition was correct then.
I'm always prepared.
My craft is comprehension. Consider it
Through the Suffice
you
raise
are
with your legs.
excised.
If you must. Good snout. Here we are.
Indeed we are. My lord, are you ready?
Yes, of course. When have I ever not been?
Well, there was that one time at your 6th wedding.
Oh, please, let's not talk about that one, Sebastian. Yeah, I wanted to say...
Yes, my lord?
never mind. Let's get on with it. Are you ready, Sebastian?
I am, my lord.
Dearest maiden, bringer of fire who has been judged in our name, hear me and light your beacon. You who have walked this path before, grant us the wisdom of your judgment. I, Pinkus von Presswald, bring you Sebastian, who has come to finish the enlightened journey of his life. He asks you to relieve him of his burdens and lays his worldly soul before you. He is ready to be judged, as you have been judged before us. You shall now speak for yourself, Sebastian Hebhardt.
I, Sebastian Hebhardt, give myself to the judgment of the fire. May it test the conviction of my soul, and should I be found wanting, let it consume me.
Sebastian, is it... are you... Ah, I see. I have at times, if not always, failed to show proper appreciation for your sacrifices, Sebastian. You were without doubt the finest companion any man could ask for. Today I lay to rest no servant, but my dearest friend, whose memory would be any pirate's greatest treasure, and I count myself among the richest, for it is mine.
Thank you, my lord.
Sebastian, you're back. Did you change your mind?
No, my lord. It takes a while to burn a soul in its entirety.
Ah, I see. I just thought...
For what it is worth, my lord, I am glad I held out a little longer. But it is time now, my friend. May your soul always illuminate the dark.
Yours too, Sebastian. Oh.
He's gone, Quartermaster. Truly, this time.
I understand. I suppose we ought to leave this place, then. That won't be a challenge. Improvement.
I'm here. Yokai! Another shot.
Corruption informs. Intent is key. My newest invention.
Move with speed. Gunpowder aroma.
Your soul bleeds uncertainty. It is
My
almost
judgment
thrilling.
awaits you, creature. I am an arbiter of the maiden.
Rectify.
Tower.
Nothing
before.
hides from the eyes of a prognosticator.
Vensura.
There is always more.
Rectifica.
Calcula. Rectifica.
Agreeable for now. Ugh, this was an unnecessary back to deck.
A feast is in order.
Yes. I suppose I ought to visit that mirror again. A ghostly pleasure.
The skeletons keep stepping onto the spider's net.
Pinkus? The mirror is ready for you.
I assumed it would be. Well, my reflecting friend, what do you think?
If you wish to, I can stabilize the mirror a bit longer so you can attend your hair.
I thank you, Marley. But for today, my personal vanity will rest, and I'll keep my thoughts with Sebastian. That said, if you ever feel the need for a distracting chat, I would not be disinclined.